Hello guys, welcome to TechMate, where everything is made possible through tech. We are a group of tech professionals who are willing to teach you every step of success that comes from tech. Be our TechMate. Enjoy the process. New knowledge is certain. Join our Telegram channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel, drop comments, ask questions, and we'll be willing to assist you. On today's video, we are going to talk about how to spot arbitrage opportunities. This secret that some people have been keeping away from you for a while, for some years now. We are willing to teach you, and we are willing to teach you live on how to do it. You see it for yourself and understand. So even if you are a beginner, a guru, a professional trader, this opportunity is for you to spot arbitrage opportunity and make a lot of money from it. Stay till the end of this video. Don't skip if you want to learn. If you want to learn, there's no need for you to skip. You have to take 20 minutes of your time, 15 minutes of your time, 10 minutes of your time, depending on the longevity of the video, okay, to make sure that you grab everything and not making any mistake. And if there is any need for you to ask questions, don't forget to ask questions. Please subscribe, like if you like our videos, if you like what we do here, if you like the opportunity we share. Subscribe to our channel, a group of gurus on the tech industry, both crypto trading and other tech aspects, okay? So feel free, subscribe, like, and follow our YouTube channel. Let's go inside. So guys, let's do this. So this is my LBank. This is my Bitmart. Okay. So I like to use these two exchange whenever I want to spot arbitrage opportunities, because I've carried out arbitrage opportunities using these two exchange, and it worked for me, and I've benefited from it. So because of that, we are using these two exchange. Okay. So you too can register. If you don't have any, can register. You see the referral link on the description of this video or comment section if you have not registered already on LBank and Bitmart. Okay, so there are still other exchanges, but I prefer using these two from arbitrage because there are a lot of arbitrage opportunity in it. Okay, so that's what I prefer. So LBank, Bitmart. So let's look out for tokens. You have to calm down on this video so that you learn very well. In this channel, what we do is to teach. We don't lecture, we teach. Okay, we teach what you are supposed to know. Okay, and if you calm down and watch the video till the end, you will learn. You wouldn't have any reason to ask much questions or thereabouts. And if you have any reason to ask questions, we'll be glad to answer you as well. Okay, that's why we are here. That's why we are teaching you. Okay, so we are going to go to wallet. Sorry, let me draw this. So we are going to go to wallet. So you can see the wallet section. You click on wallet. Okay, once you click on wallet, don't have any token here. Let me see if I see. Okay, so once you click on wallet, I've already done a little research on this app before now. That's why it's showing me all those tokens there. Once you click, you have to search for any random token. Okay, any random token here, unless you have one in mind already. If you don't have, you just have to search for any one. Okay, so I was going through this app this evening. I was scrolling on this wallet this evening, so I came across this one. I didn't see it anywhere. I spotted it myself. That's why I said you learn how to spot yourself. Okay, sorry please. I came across this one. Okay, this frog. So you can see this one. So let's click on it and open it. It has opened. Okay, so this is on my LBank. So let's go to Bitmart and see if Bitmart has similar token too. That's the number. Once you spot any token that you want to use, once you see any token you want to use or you want to try or you want to check out, check it on the other exchange to know if the exchange listed same token. It's very, very important. So you can see the same token here. You can see it's the same network. You can see it's the same base network. Okay, if you check the other network, if you check the other wallet, it's still the same network. Very, very important, so you don't send to wrong network address. It is very, very important. So let's click and open the chart too. So let's compare the two prices. I don't want this video to waste time, but listen very attentively and watch very closely. Let's compare the two charts. I'm going to minimize. Okay, you can see the Bitmart is 0.0000112. The same zeros here on LBank, but this one is 11. Okay, this one is 111. 0. You can see the difference. Okay, so this one is 112, while this one is 111. So it's just a little difference. So sometimes you might come to this place and you see a huge difference. The last time I checked the two tokens, there was a huge difference, and there is an arbitrage opportunity in it. But for the purpose of this video, we are still going to try it out and still sort out other tokens that we are going to use to compare to each other. But you can see this one just has a little price on it, a little price difference rather. Okay, you can see the price difference. Okay, so you are going to buy from low and sell in high. Then you have to consider a lot of things. Some things like withdrawal charges, trading fees and all of that. Whenever I'm teaching you arbitrage, I will teach you about hidden fees. I don't just teach you for you to watch my video on YouTube. Okay, so these two things, you can see there is no arbitrage opportunity here. It's just a little difference. By the time you remove withdrawal fee, we are going to check it out right now so that you see. By the time we remove withdrawal fees and all of that, we must have lost it. Okay, but let's just try it out on a demo mode. So before you do any single trade on arbitrage, make sure you carry out a demo practice, and this demo practice is what we are going to do here. If it works and if it's profitable with the amount you want to use for the arbitrage, fine, you go ahead. Now remember another thing, that's why I say you should listen very attentively and watch very closely. Remember another thing which is very, very important. So why you should try out with demo practices, okay, on these arbitrage opportunities is because sometimes there are some arbitrage opportunities that is not high enough for you to trade with little amount like 50 USDT or 100 USDT. If you trade with such amount, it will not be profitable. Imagine doing arbitrage and you are getting 1 USDT. I know you can do it multiple times, but it's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. Okay, it's not worth the risk. Whenever you come to trading, what we are doing is risk, but this is reality. This is an opportunity to leverage on. So there are some opportunities that you will need 500 USDT, 1000 USDT to trade, and there are some, like any opportunity. I've seen a lot of, when I spotted this particular pair last week, it was giving more than 50%, up to 50%, if I'm not mistaken, profit. Like if you use 100 USDT, you are going to get 150 USDT at the end of the trade. Then if you use if you use market order, okay, if you use market order, let's say you want to trade in the favor of the market and you don't want to waste your own time, you want to do the whole trade within 15 minutes so that you'll be able to recycle the same trade again and make a lot of money. So it will reduce to, let's say, 140 USDT or 130 USDT. So such arbitrage opportunity, that is after removing all the hidden fees, withdrawal and all of that. So such arbitrage opportunities can be traded with 50 USDT, 100 USDT, or even 30 USDT. And if you have more, then you have a very huge portfolio and opportunity to invest and leverage on it. Okay, so that's how it works. You can see the difference. But let's just try it out. Because the lower amount comes from LBank, that means we need to try and buy from LBank and sell in Bybit. If it doesn't work, we buy on Bybit, sell on LBank. If it doesn't work, that means there's no arbitrage opportunity. I will sort another one. This video, no matter how long it takes, is very, very much educative. You need to calm down and watch it. Spending 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes of your time watching something that is going to profit you, something that nobody will leak as a secret to you, I think it's worth it. So you need to watch to the end. So let's start from LBank and say, let's try with okay, since there's no enough let's say there's no enough arbitrage opportunity, let's say 500 USDT. Okay, so if you use 500 USDT, you are going to get about, okay, you can see the amount of fraud. Let me draw something. So 500 USDT, you get this. Okay, and when you are buying, there are some little fees okay. That's why you need to make sure that, so these fees are little when you calculate them, so you need to make sure that the arbitrage opportunity is worth it, like that one that was giving me 50 over 150%, 140%. When I was trading, there's one token, check, CK. Check. If you check the token, we are going to check that token. Okay, we are going to check it on this video. But if I don't check it on this video, you can check it. CHECK. Check it on LBank, Bitmart. They have suspended the trading pay with USDT. That means you cannot trade it on spot here. Reason is because there was a huge arbitrage opportunity some time ago, around 2022. There was a huge arbitrage opportunity that can give you 170%. That means if you use 100 USDT, you're going to get like 170 USDT. I did it live. I profited from it. Okay, I profited from it. That time I was not having enough fun to trade, but I even took 100 USDT from someone and I made some amount of money from that trade. I made a mistake then. The only mistake I made then was that I was using limit order, and there's no enough. Why I say you should use market order on this trade, on these exchanges, is because there's no enough liquidity in this exchange. You can see the market barely moves. This one is moving, but if you go to the other wallet, it barely moves. That's why you should use market order and trade in the favor of the market to save yourself the time and stress. Because sometimes before you wait for your order to trigger and execute, the opportunity must have reduced or wiped out. You understand? If you know how to trade spot, you understand what I'm saying. If you don't know, let me know in the comment section. I will do a video for spot trading. Okay, so I was using limit order, which was very bad. If it's because of the profit, on that trade, because of how profitable that arbitrage opportunity was, if it were to be today, I will use market orders, and within 5 hours, I'll be able to use 100 USDT and turn it to 400 or 500 USDT. Just to be sincere. Let it not be that I'm making a wrong calculation. So imagine doing that for the full day, and you are the only one that knows the update as at that time, or you were very few, because I don't know if others had the update. So just imagine what you turn your portfolio to. So that is the type of opportunity that exists on crypto, especially on crypto arbitrage. Some people do not believe that there are still arbitrage opportunities there. There are. If you know the right exchanges, the right token that you can leverage on at the moment, then you are good to go. Sorry, the video is taking time, but I have to explain better so you understand. So 500 USDT. Let's take note of this thing. We are not removing the fees, but the fees is not much. What we are going to minus is the withdrawal fee. So 45,167,118. That's what we are getting on the frog. The number of frog we are getting, which is this. So let's go and withdraw that frog. Sorry. Okay, you can see the check. Withdrawal suspended. Okay, you can see I have a little amount of check because I was trading on it around 2022 thereabouts. Okay, so let's search for the token we want to withdraw, which is frog. Want to withdraw frog. Instant cryptocurrency transfer to another. No. Want to withdraw on chain network. You can see it's base network, so that's what we are using. So withdrawal amount, let's enter the amount of frog. 4567118. So you can see this is the amount. This is the amount we got. Okay, it's showing insufficient balance because I don't have frog. Then this is the receivable amount after they have removed these charges. This is the charges, 95,602 frog tokens. Then this is the receivable amount. So we are going to receive, let's write it down, 4471515. That is what we are going to receive. So let's go back to our Bitmart wallet to sell it, to see if we are going to make profit. Then change this to sell. Okay, let's enter the amount of frog that we are receiving, which is 44 instead of the 45. After removing the withdrawal fees, we now have 44715. I think there is a mistake somewhere. Let's go back and check. There's a mistake somewhere. Okay, so I made a mistake. The amount was supposed to be 451, not 4567. So 45, I missed that one between 5 and 6. Okay, the amount was supposed to be 451. So let's go and do the withdrawal again. I know there is a mistake somewhere. Frog. Four, 5, 1, 6, 7, 118. Okay, so this is the amount we are receiving, which is 4. Okay, this is the amount we are receiving, 45071,515. This is the amount we are receiving after they remove this. After they remove this withdrawal fee. Okay, then this is the receivable amount, which is this one here. Okay, so take note of it. We are going to the other wallet to trade it. So then let's continue with the sell. 45. Remember, we bought the token with 500 USDT. Just keep your mind, take note of everything for you to understand. At least the most important thing in this video is not to be profitable here, but to understand how to spot crypto arbitrage between these two wallets. 7115. Okay, so you can see I've not removed any form of trading fees. I only removed the withdrawal fee, and the trading fees are very, very little. But you can see, even though there were no enough arbitrage opportunity on this trade, there is 504 USDT at the end of the day. But remember, we have to use market execution so that we'll be able to sell instantly, because there's not enough liquidity on these pairs. Okay, but on this LBank we have a little liquidity. You can see the movement of the market. You can decide to use limit order. Okay, fair enough, but I prefer buying and selling instant on these two exchanges, because they are liquid. They don't have enough liquidity like Binance for you to keep a limit order, and it should be executed within a short period of time. Okay, so you consider all those things. Consider the little fee, the little trading fee. Then consider the market order and the limit order. Okay, then know the level of profit. If this market had given us something like 550 USDT, or let's say 530 USDT, okay, that means it's a very good arbitrage opportunity. We can use $500 to trade on it. No matter the fees that comes up, we'll still make profit, not less than 20 USDT profit on this trade. And this thing can happen within 15 minutes, guys. Can happen within 15 minutes, and you move on to the next trade. But when you are sending to the other exchange, remember, I will say it again, make sure you don't make mistakes. Make sure you don't make mistakes on the network address, so that you not lost your token. Okay, the video is already long. I needed to show us another opportunity. There's one other token. Okay, this token is more profitable than this one, but on my next video on arbitrage opportunity, I'm going to show you that token. I'm also going to show you how to simulate this arbitrage opportunity. That's what we call crypto simulation. You're going to simulate. This is part of simulation, but it's not all you need to know. There are a lot of things you need to know on this spotting of arbitrage opportunity. There are a lot of things. You can just be in a day, once you have your USDT, let's say within 24 hours, you make a huge amount of money for yourself. You don't need to trade futures. You don't need to trade margins. Okay, you don't need to trade buy and wait for it to rise before you sell. This is why it is called arbitrage. You leverage from all this little difference in price. Okay, so on my next video I will teach simulator. Subsequent videos, you just have to subscribe, follow this channel. Subsequent videos I will teach, because the video is long, I wanted to show another example, so with another token that is more profitable than this one. And if you need that token, I can also share it to you as well. Just drop that you need it on the comment section. Okay, or reach out to us on our Telegram channel. So in another video I will show us how to use both CoinMarketCap, both on the exchange, even on Binance too, on exchange, to simulate arbitrage opportunities. Love you guys. I hope to see you another time. The only way you can watch similar videos like this, watch secrets like this, get secrets and how to execute them, is by subscribing to this channel. We are a group of professional traders. We are a group of tech, gurus, that we are willing to support your tech journey. We are willing to teach you what you don't know. We are willing to teach you how to turn the little amount you have on your hands into a huge amount of money, into a huge amount of portfolio for you to begin with. Okay, a lot of us, we have a lot of amount of money on this tech industry, but how to leverage with that little amount of money to create wealth, to create success for ourselves, is what we don't know. And this is what we teach on this channel. You will learn a lot only if you subscribe, drop a comment, like, join our Telegram channel. See you next time.